for some people, giving everything to God is like scary because when they was a kid and they needed something like food or a new backpack for school, their parents was giving it to God, and then a week later we don't got it. So it's like an impossible thing, and it's to the depth of people with their money and reworking it. So we just ask that people not say amen or any like religious stuff, and two, it'll stretch you to communicate more because the way that we communicate and describe what we truly say is helpful to people that some people is at the brink of their anxiety because nothing makes sense to them. So today we make everything make sense to everybody. So nobody gotta feel confused or scared. You know what I'm saying?
Today we making
And
sense.
people of God, if
Amen.
anybody is like thinking I'm an atheist, I'm not an atheist. We could feel God all around us. What's up, Box 2? This is an Urban International Intelligence panel, so you might have to get kicked out if you're not a funny enough troll. You got to be a super troll.
Oh, okay. How you doing though? You good?
What do you think about the subject matter? A matter of fact, name one thing that I was just talking about because I talked for about 3, 4 minutes. Name one thing that you were able to pick up on.
Okay, you was talking about God and stuff like that. How we gonna we ain't supposed to say no church word in here like amen because people like childhood things and stuff like that. But I want to ask a question though, like what y'all got against it? Like why we can't say amen?
Right, right. And so the only reason that I let you keep talking because you did pick up on some of the words, but you're so primed to go and like attack somebody like you've been trained, like you've been training yourself to do on Bigo with the numb nuts on every panel, just
Yeah,
walking in
yeah.
calling bitch. So what I want you to do is you have a baseline of listening skills. I want you to practice critical thinking with us. So when
Okay,
there's
okay.
yeah, we're building it's great because it'll lead to you making a lot of money. So we're building a conversation building. So if we just put in the carpet, go ahead and start on the windows, or maybe you can put the trees or the landscape out front. So we were talking about not saying the words amen, and you're going to go ahead and add something to it, not just a
So look,
devil's advocate, not just a devil's advocate opposition, because we're in here doing brain recalibration. So if you're not going to try to pretend you're a smart guy, you're going to be getting the fuck out. You understand me?
I understand.